Hello everybody, we are back with the Rams franchise. And today we have a big game against the division rival in the Arizona Cardinals, who we'll get to in a bit. But let's talk about ourselves for a second. So Mike Williams, he is having another crisis in confidence. This is not the first time he's had this happen here in our franchise. We made him a promise in the past and it ended up working out, so we're going to try and do the same thing today. We'll look to get the ball some more to Mike Williams and see if he can get 100 plus receiving yards and have a big game and help us get a W. Now, Mike Williams, he is having a down season, and the main reason I believe for that is actually the play of our other pass catchers like Michael Kirkpatrick, who's had a big season and is leading our team in receiving yards. But today, let's look to get the ball to Mike Williams some more than we have to begin this season. The defense, they have been really good late in ball games this year. Last week, it was Bobby Brown III, who batted a pass down on 4th and goal against the Bills. They were trying to tie the game up late in the fourth quarter, and of course, Bobby Brown III stepped up and made a gigantic play. But that is not the first time this season that our defense has made a big play late in a game. Jason Taylor II, back in week 2 against the Cowboys, broke up 3 straight passes and forced a turnover on downs pretty much by himself. And of course, we won that game as well. And we are still undefeated at the moment. Arizona, they've had a tough start to the season. They're 2-3 and badly need a win in order to get back into this race for the NFC West division title. Their quarterback is still Kyler Murray, the man who replaced our quarterback Josh Rosen in Arizona. He will not be able to throw the ball to Marquise Hollywood Brown, who is out with a hip pointer injury. So look for Arizona to try and feed Alex Green, their third-year tight end out of Ohio State, who is leading their team in receiving yards and receptions this season. They will also likely use a lot of Rondale Moore, Michael Gallup, and Austin Eckler, who is averaging 5 yards per carry. Even though he's getting up there in age, he's still playing pretty well. And his overall is declining, but it hasn't really seemed to matter for him. We'll see if our defense can slow down this Arizona offense. The Cardinals defense has a familiar face on it. DeMarcus Lawrence, he was with us last year, helped us win a Super Bowl. But we let him walk in free agency, and he ended up signing with a division rival in the Arizona Cardinals. He's paired with Will Dale, a former number 1 overall pick, who's already got 6 sacks this season. And the Arizona defense, it's got some playmakers on it. Zayvon Collins and Budda Baker are 2 veterans that always seem to be right around the ball. They also have some other good young playmakers on that team, not just Will Dale. The offense, it's coming off a game last week against Buffalo where they didn't look the best. And today we're going to try and feed Mike Williams the ball. Maybe that's just what we need to do in order to get this offense back on the right track. Let's get right into this game against the Cardinals. Murray will throw to his right for Alex Green, the Arizona leading receiver on the season. Will add 5 yards to his season total with that catch. Now fake to Eckler on 3rd down. And a pass underneath to Cole Kmet. The ex-Chicago Bear is going to be pushed out of bounds in plus territory at the LA 45. They'll run another play action fake, and this time the LA defense is all over it. Byron Young getting the sack. He always seems to turn up his play against the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray. There is Alex Green on the right side. He'll get the Cardinals back near the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down. Murray, right side for Green. He'll connect with him again. Alex Green makes the catch and is going to keep this drive going. Getting Arizona up to 30. Murray dancing around and firing into traffic for Alex Green, who makes another catch on this opening drive. And as Arizona in the red zone, Eckler losing the ball. It is recovered by Alex Green, so not only is he making a bunch of catches, he's saving possession for them. On 3rd and 1, it'll be Cole Kmet in the middle of the field, wide open. And the Cardinals march right down the field, taking a 7-0 lead in a game they really have to win. A huge block from Lorenzo Fields. He pancakes a man, and that allows Gibson to get a good running lane and pick up a 1st down. Get the LA offense off to a good start. A deep ball left side, 1-on-1 for Mike Williams. Did he make the catch? He did. He hangs on despite the big hit and has a massive gain, putting the Rams up to the 6. On 1st and goal, there is Gibson juking past 2 Arizona defenders, and he's got himself a touchdown. The Rams answer right back and tie us up at 7. So a massive play there to Mike Williams, who he did promise to get the ball more. And he's already got half of the total he needs to get his goal accomplished, as Alex Green has another reception here in the first quarter. And they're going to go back to him. He'll make another catch. I mean, somebody's got to get on him. Already up to 6 catches, and we're not even out of the first quarter. Murray under pressure. He's going to take off, and down he goes in the backfield. That'll count as a sack. Benji Shepard making the play. 3rd down. Murray buying some time. He's out of it now, and down he goes again. Byron Young sets the edge and gets his 2nd sack of the first quarter, and ends that Arizona drive. The Rams wouldn't do much, so Arizona back on offense. The pass down the field will be completed to Michael Gallup. The longtime Cowboy is up near midfield to end the first quarter. The second quarter is going to begin with a quick check down to Alex Green, who will take it to the LA 47 and has a gain of 7. Seconded short. Murray, quick underneath to, that is Terrace Marshall. He has stood up, and they're going to give him the first down at the 44. Now from the 30, it's a read option. Murray keeps it. He's met by Jason Taylor with a second, who did a great job avoiding a block and saves a first down. 3rd and short. It's a quick pass right side to Alex Green. He can't hang on. Jordan Fuller breaks the pass up, and Arizona, they're going to go for it. They know they need this win badly. They'll hand it off to Eckler. He gets the job done and is up to the 20, keeping this drive alive for Arizona. Murray and the Cardinals in the red zone, and now here is Murray under pressure, taking another sack. Sammy Patton, the one to get to him that time. 2nd and 19, a quick pass underneath is intercepted. Nolan Walker has another interception, the 2nd of his season and his career. Unless you're counting 2-point conversions, he does have an interception on one of those. But he's going to make a big play against the Cardinals and give LA possession and a chance to take the lead. Montel Rodriguez taking a handoff. He's got a gain of 6. 3rd and inches. Williams in motion. Rosen, right side, connects with O.J. Howard, and the ball's out. And it's going to be scooped up by Arizona, but I'm pretty sure O.J. Howard was down. And it did go to review, and he was down. So the Rams get to keep possession, and they're going to hand it off on 2nd and 10. Only gaining a yard. Rodriguez had not much room on that one. 3rd down. Arizona sending a 5-man rush. It's a pass over the middle of the field to Mike Williams, who's got the catch and is up to the Arizona 31 for the first down. Cooper Kupp taking a flip and following Montel Rodriguez. He's inside the 10 and out of bounds at the 4. That'll make Josh Rosen 6 of 6 for 108 yards in the first half. Can he find somebody in the end zone? He can. It is Michael Kirkpatrick making the catch in the end zone. That is a touchdown, and the Rams have taken the lead. A 7-point lead for LA in the first half, as they're looking to stay unbeaten, and their defense is really getting after Kyler Murray. Another sack. That time it was Kobe Turner. 3rd and 18, Arizona is just going to run it, and that will not work out. Devin White makes a stop, and the Rams take over after a punt at their own 42. Rosen under pressure, and the ball is out. He got sacked. It is recovered by the Cardinals, but I'm pretty sure he was down. This is the 2nd time this has already happened in the first half, and after review, he was down. Just a minute to go in the half. Rosen will not get a pass off in time. He's going to be sacked by Marquise Mitchell, who had just 1 sack on his career coming into this game. But here today, he's got 2.5 sacks alone. The Rams dial up a screen on 3rd and long, and it's going to work out in their favor. Williams runs right by Thompson and is going to go down at the Arizona 43. So despite the disaster of a start to this drive for the Rams, they're on the edge of field goal range. Rosen trying to get him a bit closer. He's going to cough the ball up, and he rolls back over and is on it. And luckily, the Rams are going to have a chance here to kick a field goal. The kick from Tanner Brown is good. So the bad drive put together by the Rams does end up resulting in a field goal. And we will head into halftime of this big division game with the Rams on top of the Cardinals, 17-7 at halftime. Here is a look at all the games around the league. The Bears ended up dropping their first game of the season. They are unbeaten no more. They lose to the Packers 13-6. Getting into our second half, we have possession and a 2-score lead. Gibson taking just his third carry of the day, has a gain of 4. Third down. The Rams are going to fake it to Gibson, and it is a dump off to Kirkpatrick. Just because I said we wanted to involve Mike Williams more doesn't mean we can't throw the ball to Kirkpatrick. He's got a first down up near the 45. 3rd and 7. Rosen. Right side for Allen. He'll make the catch. He took a huge hit from Zaven Collins, but he makes the play. 3rd and 9. From the Arizona 43. Rosen. Going up top for Mike Williams in the end zone, and the ball doesn't get there. It gets batted away. And the Rams will have to settle for a 60-yard field goal attempt from Tanner Brown. He's got the distance and the accuracy. The kick is good, and the Rams are up 20-7 in the third quarter. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals looking to make this a one-score game. Murray is going to fight off Sammy Patton, and he's still going, now out of bounds at the 33. A tough pickup of 8 yards by the undersized quarterback. Now a handoff to Eckler. He'll follow his big lineman and be spun ahead up near midfield. Arizona, back-to-back big runs. Has been business. Murray, left side into traffic. Rondale Moore will make the catch, and he's got a gain of 6. 3rd down. Only a 4-man rush. It's a quick pass right side to Michael Gallup, and he's got the first down easy. As Emmett Spearman, the reigning Defensive Rookie of the Year, is going to exit the game for the Rams. And he will not return to this one. So the LA defensive line is going to be a bit thin the rest of the way. Here is a pass underneath, offline, intended for Austin Eckler. 3rd and 10. Arizona going empty. Murray trying to buy some time. He is just going to watch this ball out of bounds in the area of Alex Green. Byron Young put him under pressure. And now Arizona will settle for a field goal of their own. The kick is right down the middle, and Arizona has made this a 10-point game. They are back on offense as we are getting late in the third quarter. Alex Green with another reception. He's had a busy day. Just a gain of 3 for him. 3rd and 7. A blitz on the way. Murray, right side, fits it in to Michael Gallup in between 2 LA defenders. And now the Cardinals are in plus territory. Murray against another blitz. Fires deep over the middle. It's Alex Green throwing off Jordan Fuller. And he's inside the 5, down at the 2, making it goal to go. And now the Cardinals have a chance to make it a one-score game. It is a handoff to Eckler, and he's going nowhere besides backwards. Byron Young makes the play in the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 6. It is a read option. Murray is going to be met by Jordan Fuller, and down he goes at the 5. That is going to end the third quarter. 3rd and goal to begin the 4th. Murray, left side to the end zone. It is caught by Michael Gallup, and the Cardinals have made this a one-score game. The Rams will begin this drive by going into 21 personnel. Rodriguez is met, and down he goes. Just a gain of 2 for Monto Rodriguez, which is what he is averaging on the day per carry. Just 2 yards. It's been a rough one for him. Rosen has hit as he let it go, and it's going to result in an interception. Jalen Thompson, the 8th-year man out of Washington State, makes a huge play. And now Arizona, in a must-win game, has a chance to take the lead in the 4th quarter. They trail by 3. Murray, right side for Rondale Moore. He can't bring it in. Jordan Fuller with the pass breakup. 3rd down. Arizona is going to dial up a screen for Austin Eckler. He's met by Sammy Patton and swung down in the open field. What a tackle from the rookie linebacker out of Iowa. That'll force a 4th and 4. And Arizona will kick a field goal that is good. And we have a whole new ball game. We are all tied up at 20 in the 4th quarter. Which team wants it more? Will it be the undefeated Rams or Arizona, who badly needs a win? They're under 500 and right now in 2nd place in the division. Rosen on 3rd down is going to fire to his right, and it'll be reeled in by Cooper Kupp. who is going to go down exactly at midfield. The Rams on 1st and 10 will hand it off to Gibson, who is going to be dropped in the backfield by Budda Baker, who came into this game with 897 tackles on his career. He adds to his total with that one, and here is a pass intercepted by Garrett Williams. It was behind Cooper Kupp, and it's going to be taken back for a pick six. Arizona has all of a sudden taken the lead in the fourth quarter, going up 27-20. Just a complete disaster here for the Rams in the fourth quarter. Rosen hit by Will Dale as he let it go. It'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Rosen fires down the field and he sails it. He'll throw another interception. You have got to be kidding me. That time it was Jalen Thompson who's able to get his 2nd interception of the game. And now Arizona has a chance to extend their lead up to 2 scores. A great diving catch is going to be made by Rondale Moore at the 30. 2nd and 7 from the 27. Murray is going to be dropped back at the 36 by Sammy Patton. He's got his 2nd sack of the game and the 6th overall by this LA defense. Murray on 3rd and long fires down the field, and it's going to be a lucky break for the Rams. Rondale Moore had it in his hands, but he just dropped it. Arizona will settle for a field goal attempt and make it, and extend their lead up to 2 scores. Can Josh Rosen calm down and get his play under control? He'll throw to his left and connect with Cooper Kupp, who is up past the 40 and down at the 42. About 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Rosen over the middle hits Antonio Gibson, and he's going to go down in plus territory. 4:36 to go in the fourth. Rosen backing up. Hit as he let it go. He's got a man wide open in Michael Kirkpatrick, and he's going to go down with a gain of 20. He does appear to be a bit shaken up on the play. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. A blitz on the way from Arizona. It's a quick pass left side to Gibson. He is inside the 10 and down at the 8. That is going to make it goal to go for LA. They are down 2 scores in need of at least 1 touchdown. Gibson inside the 5 and down at the 4. That'll take us to 3rd down. 3rd and goal. Rosen and the Rams trying to make it a 1-score game. He'll fire to the end zone for Anthony Allen, and he can't bring it in. He drops it, and the Rams on 4th and goal have a decision to make, and they will just kick the field goal. It is right down the middle, and we have ourselves a 1-score game again. The Rams did not kick an onside kick. They will just try to get a quick defensive stop. Austin Eckler and the Cardinals have a chance to just run this one out. A gain of 8 on their first play of the drive. 2nd and short. Eckler is weaving around, and he's going to cut ahead and pick up a 1st down to want even more time off the clock. Nearing the 2-minute warning. Murray, he's going to throw it. It is out of reach and incomplete. That is going to stop the clock. So a bit of an interesting decision there. Murray, right side it is, knocked out of the hands of Michael Gallup by Addison Caver. Another incomplete pass. Arizona, surely they're going to throw it here. They will. It's a pass over the middle to Cole Kmet. He'll get the 1st down, and that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. LA can only stop the clock 2 times. Eckler left side is a lane, and he's got a gain of 9. He doesn't get the 1st down. So LA, they still have a chance. Under a minute 20 to go. Eckler picked up and slammed down in the backfield by Byron Young. LA uses their 2nd timeout. So it all comes down to this. Can the Rams get a stop? Murray, he's going to throw it, and he's going to complete it to who else but Alex Green. That is going to be the ball game. Arizona has come all the way back and beaten the Rams. They scored 20 points in the fourth quarter and are victorious, handing the Rams their first loss of the season. The final score is 30-23. The main reason that we lost this game is obvious. Josh Rosen threw 3 interceptions, including 1 pick six. But that's not the only reason that we lost this game. We also could not cover Alex Green, who went off for 12 catches and 129 yards. We allowed the Cardinals to sustain some long drives. The offense couldn't run the ball. We got absolutely nothing out of our ground game, which made it tough to maintain the lead. When the Arizona defense just started to tee off on Rosen and get some pressure on him, he couldn't avoid it and ended up making some mistakes. Mike Williams did go for over 100 yards, which is good, and he accomplished his goal. He'll get a morale boost, but we did lose the game. We got some upgrades after it. Carl Williams, he's not the first one here. We'll go field general. His overall is starting to get up there. It's due to his short accuracy. Anthony Allen, our speedy wide receiver out of Navy, now in his second season in the NFL, has seen a bit of a decline in playing time since we now have Jamal Holcomb, but Allen is still a part of our future and a part of our present. Chris Stanley, hoping to continue to develop him as one of our backup interior defensive linemen. Maybe he could take over at some point for us if we need him to. Three to the block shedding there for Byron Young, who had 2 sacks on Kyler Murray and does always seem to get after the Arizona offense better than any of the other offenses for some reason, whatever reason that is, I don't know. Sammy Patton, he got 2 sacks today and looked pretty impressive out there. And that was the last upgrade we had. We are now on to our bye week. Now let's talk about some things here. We did lose our first game of the season and are now 5-1. Arizona really needed that one to get back into the race for the NFC West. I think we are still in a good spot despite the loss. So we will do some self-scouting. That's what we did last year during our bye week, and it worked out for us. We get a +7 boost to our awareness for our next game, but we will end up taking a hit to our stamina for our next game of -5. We'll see how much that ends up impacting our team. We have a few injuries to discuss. Emmett Spearman, he's got a torn labrum, and he's going to be out for our next couple of games. Eric Armstead, he'll fill in for him, a veteran. Got some good ratings. He should be fine out there. We have gone out and signed Jalen Redmond, who was with us during his first season, his rookie season, I believe, in this franchise. But we ended up cutting him. He's now back as a depth piece. Tim Stewart, he's going to go to the practice squad to open up the roster spot for Redmond, which means we are going to be a bit thin at middle linebacker because Sammy Patton, he got 2 sacks and played a good game. He unfortunately has a high ankle sprain and will be out our next game. Lonnie Clover, he is back from his injury and he will be starting there next to Devin White. But we are going to be a bit thin at middle linebacker. Brian Asamoah II will be our only true backup off-ball linebacker. Sky Moore, he's got a quad strain, so our depth at wide receiver is going to be a bit thin, but not really. We have a lot of wide receivers, even a tight end and running back that could play wide receiver if we really needed them to. Our next game will be a rematch of the NFC Championship game. We'll be taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. It'll be on the road this time around, and it'll be in the rain, which can lead to some pretty interesting things happening. We'll see if we can bounce back and get a win, or if we'll be losing our second straight game. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.